Alright, now that we've made 6-0 incredibly happy, as we should, that is our sole purpose, let's go back to our warrior monk friend,
Our master, our sensei.
Father Servo,
Yeah.
who looks different.
Yeah, he looks like he's upgraded a little.
I guess he used that wire to fashion him some axes.
Ho-ho!
Yeah, see, he used a warped wire to make himself 2 axes.
That's all
somehow.
he needed, man. That's all he needed.
Also actual legs.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that no-op.
Tell him to get bent.
I mean, I'd love to, but let's fight instead. Now, important to note about this fight, not only is he a different model of machine right now, another important thing to note once the fight starts is that when we first fought him, he was level 20. He is now level 30.
Oh. And he was a white
also
belt before, and now he's brown belt.
Yep.
Whoa.
Also, here we go with a lot of cool fight. Like, you can do a lot of cool fighting against him. Because he takes a lot of punishment, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Then again, he's like 7 levels ahead of us. And just, you can do the counter stuff and the overclock stuff, and it's a lot of fun. I personally prefer doing the counter stuff if I can help it.
Yeah.
Also, he hits really hard.
Yeah,
Be
he
careful.
does.
But yeah, I personally prefer doing the counter stuff just because it looks... Well, I mean, all of this looks pretty cool. It's just that the counter stuff, it also deals damage back. Also, this is the bomb pod program that 6-0
snap.
gave us last time. That was charged up to dual podded, and it's really useful in fights against Father Servo, I think, personally.
So do those do AoE?
Yes.
Ooh.
Those explosions are explosions.
Also,
What you
I
can
really
see of
like
ex-
I really like 9S just like getting in close but then not doing anything.
Yep, that's what passive AI partners do. Nothing at all.
Oh, snap.
Oh!
Oh, that was
Also,
so
if-
real.
He can't actually kill you. Like, once he gets you down to, like, 0 HP, you'll just be set to 1, and he'll just declare that he has won. Which he has, honestly, at that point, but...
Yeah. Oh, that was a
now-
really cool getting up animation.
Yeah. For now, we are victorious. Also,
And-
I won't be showing off getting the material for him every time. Just now that... Just the first time I did it because, you know, just showing off how that goes. And after this,
What's
I'll
the
just...
fee this
If
time?
I have it, I'll just give it to him immediately. Oh, Father Servo. I also like how he does that whole talking animation trying to discuss things while holding 2 axes.
Yeah.
And now he's
Wow.
now he's just working in on 9S's sense of guilt. And it works. That's the great thing, it actually works. A memory alloy and a broken circuit.
And I'm sure you've been to this point picking up a bunch of random crap like that.
Yeah, so generally you'll have the stuff. I mean, yeah, that is kind of weird, Father Servo. Would you please stop?
Papa Servo.
Daddy Servo.
Yeah.
Anyway, we already have that crap, so let's just
Big
give it
Daddy
to him.
S. Got that junk you wanted.
I mean, it's not even junk. It's good upgrade materials. It's just, I guess 9S is just upset.
Oh,
Yes, he
good.
can improve himself more so we can fight again. There's quite a few of these fights. I won't be showing all of them now because with like you noticed between the first and the second fight,
He jumped
went
10
up
levels, yeah.
Yeah, he'll jump 10. I believe he'll jump 10 levels like every time,
Oh, gosh.
which makes him way more powerful than we can handle. I actually tried off-screen tried fighting him at his level 50 form. And I couldn't even damage him.
Yeah.
Like, the level difference was so big that my attack was not enough to work against his defense.
Yeah.
But there is one more fight we can do with him, even if that fight is quite slow going. But for now, we just need to get some distance away from him so that he resets. Because as you, well, actually, just, you know what? We've been wearing that ribbon for a while.
Yeah, I was.
Let's switch to the blue one again. Because I didn't really use the blue one all that much. I switched back to pink pretty quickly. Also, let's ignore all of those guys. We're not interested in you. We have an old monk to fight.
Yeah, we have an old man to beat up. I have an old man to beat up, and then I have to go talk to a drug dealer.
I mean, we don't have to talk to Jackass about anything.
I'm just saying, we're friends with a drug dealer.
We are friends with a drug dealer, yes. God.
It's starting to make this game seem a little bit less ambiguously immoral. Oh my.
He has become large.
And he's got a tail now.
Yep. I mean, I guess, you know,
upgrades.
Animal fighting styles.
That
like tiger style or something. Also, look at his belt.
Yeah.
It's a good belt. I do like that he still always wears the bandana and the belt.
Yeah.
So let's
witness
the glory. I love those options every time.
Gosh, those hands.
I'll just be honest here. The raw footage for this, the normal fight took a while. And because of that, I will be speeding up the footage here a bit.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Because I imagine he's what, level 40 now? So
he's level 40 now. So yeah, look at how much damage he does.
Yeah.
Like that was one hit. One hit that's almost
Whoa.
a quarter. That's also he'll do that. He's really dangerous. Bomb is really good though. One thing I actually noticed after this fight is, and it's too bad that I didn't notice during this recording, but if you know the sort of pod jump dash thing move that you have, if you actually use that on him in this form, it stuns him enough that you can use a finisher on him, which will deal a ton of damage.
Oh.
Also, another cool thing you can do is while he's just rolling around like that, you know, rolling around at the speed of sound.
Yeah.
If you perfect dodge him to get overclock going, you can then just, while time is slowed, you can just shoot at him with your Gatling gun pod. And it makes it way easier to aim. Yeah, he hurts. He hurts. Though otherwise, the moment where he's just rolling around, it's really good timing to just charge your pod programs, get ready to lay on the damage. Also, the hitboxes on that are kinda iffy. So I tried to counter it a whole bunch. Probably better to just perfect evade.
Imagine if the game played at the speed of normally.
God,
that would be.
That would.
Actually, I feel like that would just be not fun. Like that would just be.
That would just be
chaos.
Not fun. Like this could be fun if you got really good at it. I could imagine it being fun playing this fight sort of like this on the hardest difficulty, in which you are always at risk of one hit kill.
Right.
Because that would be pretty damn challenging. Though I'd have to get good at just regular hard mode first. Because I tried hard mode once and it makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do think not easy. Normal is probably just the best way of playing this game. Like, to me, normal is the most enjoyable.
Yeah, some people like games to be like punishing, and that's not really my thing either.
No. Also there you can see
using the overclock and
Yeah, and then just shooting at him a bunch while he moves slower and is easier to hit. Also there,
Oh snap!
little bit of a counter. I mean a finisher, which does deal good damage. Also more bomb usage, just because. The nice thing about bomb is it just keeps throwing in the direction you're looking. So you can
kind of target a little bit.
Yeah, you can target it quite a bit, and you can just, if you want, you can just rotate and just spread the bombs everywhere. Because it's always in the direction that the camera is looking, because the pod, unless it's locked onto something, will always look in the direction of the camera.
Right.
Or in the same direction that the camera is looking, I mean. Also, yeah, look at this. That's just basically free damage. Also, one thing to note, while time is frozen, you can still take damage.
Right.
It's during slowed time, damage still happens. So do be careful and don't walk into a damaging hitbox or something. Also, I like how 9S sometimes gets hit and just flies off.
Father Servo yields.
Again, as he should.
More weird junk? Yes.
I mean, he probably does. I love how they're just...
He's like, okay, yeah, I know.
Meanwhile, 2B is just, she's just standing there. She's like, I'm not interested in any of this. Not really, anyways. God.
Pristine screw.
Now, one of these
battery.
materials I actually don't have yet.
Pristine screw?
That's the one I've never gotten. It's actually pretty rare up to this point.
Yeah.
Like, if you do have one at this point, you would have probably grinded for it. Yeah, he's just like, he's just trying to, well, I mean... He's just trying to get out of questioning. But whatever.
Bad file or pathway.
Error.
Target location data obtained.
Also, there was a stepping noise.
Caught, yeah.
There was a stepping noise the entire time. You!
Oh, I was wondering with that.
Yeah, somehow he got aggroed. Actually, if you notice during that fight, there was one case where I locked onto something with the missile pod that was not Father Servo. I think I accidentally shot that guy and he got aggroed. Oh well. So let's get that pristine screw. Luckily, the materials are close by.
Mail notification received from access point.
Because it's just right over there. Because that's a nice thing about the game, is oftentimes when there's a quest that requires you to get a certain material, it will either spawn the material as like a pick-upable item somewhere, or it will spawn special enemies that will drop that material and only that material. Also, we got mail from Emil.
Oh.
I don't know how we got our email address, but okay.
Do they explain who Emil is later? Because, I mean, I know he's in the first game, so...
He is, and there is some explanation. There's also some explanation about how he got from, what he did in the many thousands of years between the first game and this game. But we'll get to that actually in the next video, so look forward to that. But
look at this big guy.
Yeah, he has the pristine screw that we need, but we should first clear some space, because it's probably easier to fight one thing at a time.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Overclock. Thank you, Reflex, that has me push the dodge button at times. So yeah, this guy actually flips over. Like, we met the leg guys before in the forest, we met the arm guys. Yeah. This one, he started as arm guy, then he flipped over.
Yeah.
We can still launch him, by the way. Because launching and stunning and such, I've noticed, definitely depends on difference in level.
Oh,
like enemies that are of lower level than you are easier to launch. This guy is like 2 levels higher.
Oh, there he is.
Switch.
No,
there's the switch animation, which looks amazing.
That was freaking cool. Whoa.
Also, can these small guys please leave us alone? But yeah, overclocker. It exists. Get it when you can, because it's great. Even if it's expensive, it's worth
Can you, like, chuck enemies into each other?
it. No. Doesn't. As far as I haven't really noticed that ever doing damage.
Requested material obtained.
That's
Alright,
that's
so
the
now
thing
that
that I
we
really
have-
like doing in games.
Yeah. Sadly, I don't think that's a thing here.
Darn.
Anyway, now that we have our pristine screw, let's just get this over with.
Give it to him.
Look at him. I do like this body of his, though. It looks pretty badass.
Yeah. Surrender the items.
Yeah. Surrender to this old monk's will.
Wow, Ninas.
9S, now you're just complaining for the sake of
Yeah,
complaining.
you complainer, just relax.
Just give him the junk, and then we'll leave him alone, because his next form is level 50, and yeah, I'm not dealing with that right now. Not at level 24. That's just not happening.
Yeah.
It will be so powerful.
Yeah, you're half his level and have thrice his dad's.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm gonna beat you silly next time.
Yeah, next time we'll be a ways away, 9S. Don't worry too much about it for now, okay, dude? We'll get to that. Don't worry, we'll beat him up good sometime soon. Well, not soon. We'll beat
And he
him up
just
good.
gave you 3 broken batteries.
Yeah.
You gave him
I mean,
a broken battery. What a jerk.
Yep, that's Father Servo.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Good guy.
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable. Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty. Seriously? Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Main reason we talked to Anemone there, because talking to Anemone advances plot, but she also has a side quest,
Oh.
which we'll get to now.
From both of you.
Basically, yeah.
What is it?
Ah, yeah, the forest. Nice place.
Yeah.
Giant trees.
Been
Also,
there,
but,
done that.
but watch out for the knights. They really like their king.
Well, did.
I mean, yeah, they liked their king. The king is dead. Long live the king.
Long live the king.
Regicide has been committed.
To be fair, he kind of earned it.
He was a baby.
Okay, he didn't earn it, but... yeah.
I mean, we didn't kill him. That was all A2.
That's true. What a jerk.
Oh well. So, she wants us to help with building up a camp. Base camp over at the forest. But, in the meantime, we have a bit of upgrading. Also, if you listen real closely. Do you hear that singing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll get to that in a second. For now, let's take a look at our upgrades. Just wanted to point it out that you can hear it here. Very quietly. Well, we'll upgrade stuff later. Because for now, we need to save our money for a bit because Emil is outside and he sounds incredibly excited.
Yeah.
And that's because, like I said before, when we first met Emil, he has different shops.
Mm-hmm.
First time he had a bunch of +3 plug-in chips. This time he has some other stuff.
I know it's our job and all, but these resistance types sure do use and abuse us, don't they? It's like they see us as a couple of gophers or something.
No complaining about your work. Exchanging information with the Resistance is a vital part of our mission. Besides, being a gopher is safer than being locked in combat all the time. Not dying beats dying any day.
Yeah, that's true.
There is our good friend Emil. Hello.
Oh, there's a sweet boy.
When he's playing his song faster, he has one of his 2 special shops open. In this case, he sells 2 weapons. This is why we didn't upgrade, cause yeah, we need our money for all this junk. 2 combat bracers, and this thing, a dress module, which I'll show off what that does in the next episode. For now, instead, I mean, it's nothing too spectacular, don't worry.
I'm so excited.
For now, we have extra weapons. Also, we have a bunch of stuff we can sell, just to get some money back, like all of this jewelry. Also, the Desert Rose actually sells for a decent amount of money. We can also sell if we want, we can also sell the mackerel that we were given, but let's not. It's a gift.
It's tasty. I mean, it's a gift, yeah.
We shouldn't eat it though. Also, let's get rid of some plug-in ships that we don't need. Like, the ones you should definitely keep are the ones with a diamond on them, because those are like those are the smallest in size for those particular types. All the others, I mean, you can most of the time just sell them. Some of them are worth quite a bit of money. Like, for example, some of these deadly heals here. Look at that. Look at the deadly heal 3.
Ooh.
That's 10 kg. Let's get that. Also, a bunch of other stuff. Anything else we need to sell? Yeah, sure.
I mean, like, is there a point to keeping, like, smaller versions of
the customer is always
stuff?
Well, yes, because if you get more diamonds, you can fuse them together into a diamond of a higher level. And you only get diamonds out of fusing 2 diamonds. Anyway, there was the camp deployment thing. But this guy's not really in the way, but he's here, so we might as well just fight him. Because fighting in this game is fun.
Yeah. That gun thing on his back?
Yeah, that also has...
Sweet.
And I like that it also has, you know, another head. Just like his hands have heads.
And his crotch.
And his crotch has a head. We know why that is.
Yeah. Because he thinks with it.
Yep. It's all a metaphor.
Uh-huh.
But there's some other stuff on the way here.
I can't believe the size of the commercial facility. The people of the old world must have led pretty good lives. I bet it was fun to shop back when you had so many choices.
We don't need such things.
Don't be so sure about that. Once we eradicate the machine life forms, us soldiers won't have anything left to do. We'll enter a new age of peace. And when that happens, we should go shopping together. I could buy you, I don't know, a t-shirt maybe? Something that looks good on you.
A t-shirt?
What, not interested?
When that day comes, I'm all for it.
That's a promise, right?
Yep.
9S.
9S.
He sure exists.
You don't understand how little how it's not that fun. Trust me, it's not that fun. Shopping is super overrated.
Also, these shiny flowers, we've seen them before.
That's a strange flower.
Analysis. It is a plant known as a lunar tear.
A lunar tear.
Huh? When did you get here?
So this flower is called a lunar tear. Seeing that dredges up all kinds of memories. Some of them are a bit strange, honestly. Like the one where I'm being attacked by a giant boar over and over again. Or another where I keep trying out new parts every time my body is damaged.
Sounds rough.
Something about this flower fills me with an emotion I don't really understand. It's like something's pushing down on my chest really hard. So, do you mind if I ask you a favor? If you find lunar tears growing anywhere else, would you let me know? I want to try and figure out what this feeling is all about. What do you say? Aw, thanks. If you find another lunar tear, just let me know on this frequency, all right? I'm counting on you.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Relax.
So this quest, Emil's Memories, is one you'll really want to do if you were a fan of the first game, because it will explain a lot by the end of it. But for now, we have a camp to develop. So also this, we need to think about where we've seen lunar tears before. And you might recall, even though I didn't really call attention to it, you might recall that there is actually one in the forest. Hello.
Uh-oh.
Hello, big guy. Oh, could you please not?
Shockwave.
Could you please not? Also, I accidentally touched his leg. His electric leg. There we go. Safety. Yeah, this guy is not too bad. He's not too bad.
He's a good guy.
Also, you can, perfect dodge. Best feature in the game. Well, it's a very useful combat feature. Let's put it like that.
Best feature in the game besides 2B. I'm a
Please don't. Now that we cleared the place out, camp development. Which we'll do after we check in the forest. Because like I said, there's a lunar tear in there, in the forest. Luckily, like with other quests, there will be markers on the map telling you roughly the area where they are. You still need to do some looking around. But there was one in that cave where we found the Dragoon Lance. There you can see the empty box on the side. You could see it for a second.
This is a lunar tear, right? We'd better let Emil know.
Hey there, guys. What's up?
We found a lunar tear. It's located at...
Stay right there. I'm coming.
Okay. I hope he doesn't expect me to just stand here all day.
Sorry to keep you. Oh, hey. Now that I think about it, this whole area was once...
Are you remembering something?
It's all pretty fuzzy, but I seem to have a memory of caring for this flower a long time ago. But the sand kept expanding, and the flowers gradually wilted. Now that I think about it, that was around the same time I stopped seeing people.
You mean humans?
Thanks a bunch for finding this. Really. Oh, and let me know if you find any more, okay? I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, kid.
Yeah, you have a good time, Emil. We'll see you later. We'll see you probably when we find more flowers. Which there's also one that we saw back at the amusement park, here in the corner. Again, never called attention to it, but it was here all this time.
It's a lunar tear. I'd better tell Emil.
Hey there. What's going on?
I found one of those flowers you were looking for. It's over at...
Don't move an inch. I'm coming.
Don't move? I'm actually kind of busy.
Sorry to keep you.
Damn, you're fast.
That's it. I remember now. Back when the aliens first invaded, I fought as hard as I could to save Earth.
You did?
I think I had something I wanted to protect. Something really precious to me. But I don't know what it was. Thank you for finding this. You'll let me know if you find any more, right? I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
Now there was one more flower that we hadn't seen yet, if I'm not mistaken. That'll be the next one we'll look at, yes. We hadn't seen the one that's in the desert, but there is one in the desert. It's right over there somewhere. And it's actually more hidden than the others. Because we'll need to go to the underground of the desert. Which there is an entrance right here, but first let's grab stuff, because stuff is good. If we jump into this hole here, right over here, we go to the underground desert. The desert caves. Now, I won't be here for too much of things. Like there, I will. For now, I'll just get to where the lunar tier is, which is not this direction. Confused. But there is a bunch of stuff here to get, mainly just chests with like upgrade materials and stuff like that. But yeah, for now the important thing is finding the lunar tier, and to get the lunar tier we need to go through here.
So do we ever like
sure
take a picture of one for 6.0?
No.
Oh.
No. That was just the
Just the desert rose.
Just the desert rose, yeah. But yeah, we'll explore the underground, the caves of the desert some more
The deep
when
roads.
we can do there. When there's more stuff we can do there. Though for now we can just pick up some stuff and open a chest.
Some junk, some sheesh.
There's some ores, all sorts of ores, all sorts of metals.
Some ores, some ants.
Metals used for weapons, yeah. Some ores, some ants, some XORs.
Yeah, some nans.
Yeah, exactly. All of that good stuff. But yeah, if we go through that cave, through the path that I showed, then we end up over here. And from here, if we jump over, and then jump over again,
Ooh.
there's this wall that we can only get over like this. And down here,
And somehow,
well, there's a locked chest.
somehow Emil is gonna
and-
find his way in here.
Of course. He is our good friend, Emil.
It's a lunar tier. I'd better tell Emil.
Hey there, what's up?
I found a lunar...
I'm on my way. Sorry to keep you.
As speedy as always, I see.
Oh, that's right.
What happened here, Emil?
I was fighting the aliens. It wasn't going well. So I decided to create multiple versions of myself to help with the fight. But the aliens just kept coming. I lost so many friends that day. It was a long time ago, but still,
Say, Emil, how old are you anyway?
I'm not sure. I didn't need that memory to fight. Thank you for finding this. You'll let me know if you find any more, right? I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
Note, a long time indeed. Don't forget that in the beginning of this whole Let's Play, in episode 2 or something, I believe it was, we got told that the alien invasion first started in the year 5000.
Yeah.
It is now the year 11,000 something.
He's been around for a while.
At least 6,000 years. Also, I changed my weapon setup a bit
Oh, I see that.
in cuts. Also, we did the desert. No, not the desert. The forest camp thing. We cleared out space. So yeah, we report back on that.
Thanks, Eminem.
Thanks for the stuff.
Yeah, torn books.
I love stuff. Yeah. I mean, I know we're amazing.
What do you mean, you types? didn't work as well as I was expecting.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, name drop.
A2,
Yeah,
where'd you
that's-
hear that name?
Yeah, that's yes, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that is what A stands for.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
That's
Does that
a
mean...
good question.
Well... Don't you dare say not anymore. Nice dodge.
Well, it is
Not suspicious
relevant
at
and
all.
related. Because she wants some information on A2. You know, we would also like some information on A2.
Yeah, we're looking to get some info.
But why is an enemy interested?
Yeah, a memo me.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know that feeling. Sometimes you know, but you just want to know for sure. So that completes one quest and immediately starts another. So, Also, while we're here now that we don't have to save money, let's do some upgrading. Let's upgrade some of this.
Ooh.
That gives attack speed and of course higher numbers.
So this is
Upgrading.
No, I was just gonna say, now you have the Type 3 and Angel's Folly equipped, right?
Yes. Double combat racers, which is a pretty fun combo.
Have we seen them before?
No.
She wants intel on A2, does she? Where should we start?
We could check out the energy reactions generated during battles. The fusion reactors of androids and machine life forms shut down when they're destroyed. And we can detect the energy release during that process. We're the only units doing any combat missions in this area, right? So if we detect any stray energy reactions, it probably means A2 is involved. Yeah, okay. We've got some readings around the abandoned factory. I'll put it on the map.
And so we know where to go to find information.
Oh boy.
But yeah, So back to the factory we go.
Look,
That's A2's handiwork, I bet. But I'm not picking up any sign of A2 herself. What in the world?
Pod, help me out here.
Analysis. It is believed to be a data log related to your high unit A2.
What's the data?
The data log has been irreparably damaged. Further analysis is impossible.
Why do a bunch of machines have A2's data?
Hey, 2B, I'm picking up other reactions. We should check them out.
Yeah, we should. So I have this incomplete combat log. And there's apparently more to find. So let's just take another quick tour through the factory. The place where everything started.
Whoa.
Also the place where enemies are laughably weak right now. Which makes sense. I mean, this is the starting area of the game.
I mean, you say they're laughably weak, but if you laugh too hard, they'll just die.
Fair point.
Look out! Oh, nobody was there. Nah, I'll say it next time.
I mean, there are
Look out!
Yeah. I mean, there are normally machines there. If you don't jump down from those containers, they don't come out.
Oh.
So I just ignored them. Because honestly, these machines aren't really worth fighting. They give, like, hardly any experience at this point.
Yeah.
And the only reason I'm clearing them out here is because they're kind of in the way.
Oh, if you grabbing that thing.
Yeah. Also, besides double combat racer, I also have double spear equipped, because spears are great. So that's our second data chip. But there's a few more. I believe there's like 5 in total. And they all just spawn in the same spots. As you can see, the red spots on the minimap are kind of huge.
Yeah.
So you just know really roughly the area. But most of the time they're pretty obvious since they're all always right next to a dead machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can just follow the path.
Yeah, you just follow the path through the factory. You'll run across all of them eventually. Shortcut!
Oh.
Also, there's an android body here, so let's just pick that up. Locked box that we'll ignore. And, of course, more machines to fight. I love it when the machines just sort of lie there before they explode.
Yeah.
Also, I really like the combat bracer animations for double bracer. Since you have all these cool moves like uppercuts and quick punches and kicks.
Yeah.
But up here we have the 4th data chip, which leaves us with just one more, which is nearby.
Nearby.
Haha!
Because the game is an open world game where things, you go to places.
Yes, yeah, you do.
So it's nearby.
Right.
Because things are far away a lot of the time.
Okay. Sure.
That's the pun.
Where were you going?
That was the
with
pun.
that?
It was a pun.
Okay, I think that's the last of the data chips.
Pod, analyze and collate the information from those chips.
Analysis complete. Dataset contains information about Yorha Unit A2. Collating with data from other chips. Stand by. Collation complete. The contained data is a debriefing report for the Pearl Harbor descent undertaken during the 14th Machine War.
No kidding.
That operation was carried out by the Yorha generation that came before us, right? Anyway, mission complete, I suppose. Let's get back to the resistance camp.
Now, normally I would just cut away and have us appear back at the resistance camp, but on the way back,
Oh.
there's some machines that are really angry that we invaded the factory again, I guess.
They're higher level than the last ones we killed.
Yup. You thought this was just an easy go in, get back out? Nope. You'll have to fight your way through. Quite powerful. As you can see, they're all level, like around level 30. Which, they can pack quite a punch. Though, fun fact, you also see a couple that are like level 2.
Oh.
That's because the normal spawns are still there.
Oh, I see.
It's just they also added in a bunch of the special like quest spawns. But I mean, it's okay because it's just some extra money, some extra experience, some extra materials.
Some extra punching targets.
Yeah.
It's not hand-to-hand combat, it's fist-to-face combat.
And sometimes it's spear to face, and sometimes sword to face. Many things go to the face.
And sometimes the guts, too.
Mm-hmm. Many weapons make contact with many other things.
Yeah.
I do like the design on those guys.
Yeah, is that the
Machine-
first time we're seeing them?
Yep.
They're very cool.
That was the first time we saw those sort of spider-like machines. Yeah, I mean, we've said it before, and I'll say it plenty more times during this whole thing. The machine designs are so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, machines are so well designed in this game. Now, you might wonder, why did I not cut away this time? Well, that's because we have one more of those rooms to go through.
Let's see.
So we might as well just get the entire thing. Also there you can see that those machines come out of those containers. Still ignoring them because,
9S
I mean, in
has
some
gotta learn to
cases
keep
it's-
up.
Yeah, 9S is...
Oh,
luckily he can teleport. Luckily teleportation is a thing. A science.
Mm-hmm. Another one.
Yeah. These ones have guns though.
Ooh.
Sadly for them, we have hammers! Also they have lasers, damn.
Yeah, well, we have lasers.
I mean, yeah.
They have lasers and guns. We have hammers and fists.
Yep. And sadly for them, fists pack quite the punch.
Yeah.
Haha, see, it was a pun!
Fists quack pipe the funch.
English is hard, okay?
You're not wrong.
No, I know. And now we're done with that. So let's just go back to the resistance camp and deliver these chips and the information to an enemy.
Did you say anemone?
I might have. I might have mispronounced your name, I know.
Wait a minute. What if the A in anemone stands for A2? Anemone.
No. I mean, come on. Anemone looks nothing like A2.
This is true. But appearances can be deceiving.
I guess, yes. Well, not entirely the same type. She's an attacker, and to be... I mean, attacker types are kind of outdated by now, and...
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Kind of like how we are. Oh, right, yeah. The Pearl Harbor descent of the 14th Machine War.
14th, jeez.
Yeah, I mean, thousands of years.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
damn. That's...
Harsh.
And I guess A2 is then... A2 is... Well, I mean, Anemone also is still alive, but I guess of the Yorha forces, A2 is like the only survivor. That's gotta be harsh as well.
Do you know where she is? I don't know, man.
I mean, like 9S is saying right here.
Yeah. She tried to attack us. Or she did attack us.
She attacked us and we fought, and then she left. After we showed our superiority
Yeah.
in the combat arts. But yeah, we...
From what we learned from Father Servo.
Yeah. Our master, our teacher. The great Father Servo.
Praise be. I'm sorry to tell you this, MNMO, but A2 she's gone rogue.
Years ago, apparently.
Yeah. Well.
That's gotta be tough to hear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's give her some time to...
Yeah, let's give Anemone some space.
Also there, Power Up Part S. That one's important. We'll talk more about Power Up Part S later.
Oh boy.
Wonder what that was all about. Something must have been up between Anemone and A2.
Some things just aren't easy to talk about, especially for a soldier who's been fighting that long.
I guess so.
9S, you
Huh?
might understand yourself someday.
Right.
Yeah, Power Up Part S is an important ingredient in upgrading pods. Which is why it's great.